Hello, I'm Bob Mudge, President of Verizon's Consumer and Mass Business Organization.
And I'm Virginia Rusterholz, President of Verizon Services Operations. A little later, you'll also hear from Executive Vice President of Human Resources, Mark Reed. We're here to share a message with our East Associate team and their families.
As all of you know, we're in the midst of important negotiations for our new East labor contracts for our wireline employees. The results of this process will have a big impact on Verizon's future. We know emotions can run high at a time like this, and you've probably been hearing a lot of confusing messages about what's being proposed and why. I know some of you may be thinking that getting a video sent to your home is a costly way to share the company's message, but that's not so. The cost of producing and shipping this to you is less than $1, which we believe is a worthwhile investment to reach you directly on this important issue. Over the next 10 minutes, we'll share what Verizon is committed to and why change is necessary. If nothing else, we would like you to remember 3 things, and they are: 1, Verizon is committed to providing great jobs with great benefits to all of our employees. 2, we need to ensure that our wireline business will be competitive and profitable in the future so we can provide those great jobs. And 3, we must continue to focus on providing our customers with great service as company and union representatives continue to negotiate. Now I'd like to turn it over to Mark Reed.
You've heard a lot about how Verizon supposedly is trying to destroy middle-class jobs. In fact, the opposite is true. We're trying to preserve good-paying middle-class jobs, but to do so, we need to address the serious business issues confronting our wireline unit. Like the rest of employers in America, Verizon faces increasing healthcare costs. We spent approximately $1.7 billion last year on healthcare coverage for employees, retirees, and dependents, covered by the East contracts. The plans available to you are by far the most expensive in the company. Just look at how much the average U.S. worker contributes to their own healthcare premium compared to East associates. On average, U.S. workers contribute more than $4,000 toward the premium for family coverage, while our East associates currently pay nothing toward their premium. As the figures show, these plans put Verizon at a competitive disadvantage in the marketplace. This jeopardizes the future growth and success of the company and ultimately the ability to maintain and grow high-quality jobs that are among the best in the industry. As a result of this significant and ever-growing expense, we are seeking changes to the current plans. With these changes, the plans would, among other things, provide access to free preventative screenings and wellness exams, protect those with a chronic illness, and offer a safety net to those facing the potential devastating financial effects of a catastrophic illness. In addition, Congress has said that health care plans they deem to be overly generous, so-called Cadillac plans, are subject to an excise tax enacted in the Patient Protection and Affordable Care Act. If East Associates and retiree health care plans remain unchanged, they will exceed the excise threshold and qualify as Cadillac plans. Should this occur, Verizon's cost for health care would increase by as much as $200 million annually. We want to continue to offer jobs and benefits at a sustainable cost structure, but to achieve this, we must make changes to your health care plans that include contributions and plan design modifications. These kinds of changes the CWA and IBEW have already agreed to with other major employers, including AT&T. We ask that you consider these facts as we continue to bargain. Our goal is to reach an agreement that provides great jobs with valuable, competitive, and sustainable wages and benefits for employees and their families.
We need our wireline business to reflect the realities of today's marketplace. We all know that consumers are cutting the cord, competition is increasing, and the U.S. economy is in a lengthy downturn. Just consider that 30% of U.S. households have disconnected their landlines, and projections are that will rise to 50% by 2015. It's clear there have been dramatic changes in our industry and the marketplace over the past 10 years. The negative impact on our wireline business has been tremendous. We've lost more than 50% of our access lines in spite of the growth in FiOS. Profitability has declined for 10 years, and Wireline's operating profit margin has dropped from 14.9% in 2004 to just 1.9% in 2010. Beyond getting our costs in line, we also have to reform our rigid work rules so we can be more flexible and quicker on our feet, as we are when we respond to natural disasters. And we have to keep improving the quality of the customer experience. That means we can't allow outdated practices that were negotiated years ago to get in the way of satisfying our customers. Here are some examples of changes we're proposing. We want the ability to share calls among call centers, regardless of geography, which would reduce the time customers spend on hold. We propose sharing work between call centers to prevent the need to transfer our customers. We want sales reps to be able to handle basic tech support functions, things like checking the status of a repair ticket or doing an internet speed test, or allowing tech support reps to handle basic sales requests, like updating a billing address or handling an order for a pay-per-view event. It's silly for us to transfer customers across different work groups when we don't have to. And we have a proposal to help employees better balance work and family, such as by allowing eligible call center reps to work from home or eligible techs to home garage their vehicles. We can't do any of these things if we hold on to the practices of the past. If we just stand still, the competition and technology will leap forward and Verizon will lose. Delivering a superior customer experience is critical for Verizon to win in the marketplace, and many of our work rules simply are out of touch with what customers expect. And if we don't satisfy them, they have plenty of other choices.
We have invested billions of dollars in our wireline business to transform and improve our competitive position. That means all of us need to keep our focus on serving our customers. This has already been a long process and is likely to go on for many weeks to come. Both sides have professional negotiators engaged in a serious process, one your union leadership has agreed to, so that we can arrive at a fair resolution for all concerned. So let's allow the negotiators to do their work at the bargaining table. Our job, yours and mine, is to deliver quality service to customers. You've recently worked through a hurricane, floods, even an earthquake, with the tremendous service ethic Verizon is known for. You are the face of Verizon. I ask that you keep on delivering for our customers and trust that the collective bargaining process will produce a contract that fairly balances the needs of Verizon with those of you and your family. We know this isn't easy, but you're not in this alone. In fact, we're not asking you to make any adjustments that the other 135,000 employees at Verizon haven't already made to help keep our company strong. We believe that with smarter processes, affordable benefits, and more flexible practices, we can work together to reinvent the wireline business for a more profitable, successful future. And that will help Verizon preserve the jobs we provide today. We are committed to productive discussions with union leaders to achieve that end. We appreciate you for taking the time to review this message. If you would like additional information, please visit this website.